Your old firm Fallout is here. Welcome back to the channel. It was an interesting day to let things simmer. Alright, to let things simmer. And I've had comments, right? I've had comments on this channel saying that I'm a Celtic fan and that I'm trying to appease Celtic fans. Alright? And that really grinds my gears because you know what? I think the people in reality that are trying to appease Celtic fans are the happy clappers. The happy clapper brigade that turn around and say, it's alright, we lost, we tried our best. Yesterday was a must win. Could not afford to lose it. We lost it. Is that one of the best performances under a Rangers team under Clement against Celtic? You bet your bottom dollar it is. You know what the reality is? Didn't win. So who cares? Who cares? I mean, because some guy commented, can't even remember his name, but I've even replied to him. I'm going to address it here. You didn't mention the Diamonde trip. I didn't see the Diamonde trip yesterday. I believe it was Kuhn tripped them up, right? And you know what? Should FAR have checked it and disallowed that? Yeah. The reality is they didn't. And we need to deal with that. We need to hit that on the chin. Just because I didn't see a decision doesn't mean you're pandering towards, we should have had a penalty with Tierney. Alright? But you know what? There was decisions throughout that game that went both teams' way. Did they get the bigger decisions go their way? I would say correct the mundo, right on the money. But it is the people that are coming out today, and you know what? I'm actually embarrassed, and I'm genuinely shocked by the percentage of Rangers fans that are almost content / happy with losing to Celtic in a cup final because we tried. Trying is for losers, winning is for winners, and it's that mentality that has made this football club become second best. I'm having no one. I'm not on here to appease anyone. I'm just going to speak my truth. If someone wants to disagree with it, that's fair enough. But see the mentality of the fans, it needs to change if we are to anyway get near back to it. This isn't Clement's first game against Celtic. This is the sixth one. Still hasn't beat them, and that's good enough to people. I mean, what is there for me to say? You can't change that. I can't sit here and change someone that honestly believes that yesterday was good enough. You know what I mean? I'm not coming on here and saying it was an awful performance because it wasn't. It was a good performance, but no one remembers good performances. You remember the trophies. You remember the results that end up with a victory. You know what I mean? You don't remember the morale victories and the free eaches, and I just hate that, man. And I'm disgusted. I'll admit it. I'm actually disgusted with the amount of people that are almost alright with yesterday because we tried. What's happened to this club? The fan base has turned soft. We tried. Trying's for losers, man. You know what I mean? I quoted Sean Connery yesterday. Why losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen. Losers always whine about their best. What is our fan base, the majority of our fan base, talking about the day and yesterday, and probably, till the next cup? We tried our best in that cup final. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. I'm not trying to appease anybody. I hate Celtic Football Club every fibre of my being, right? So see this. You're a Celtic fan. I hate them. I despise them. I'm not going to come on here and lie or praise their team when they're putting us to the sword because that would just be straight up BSing. But come on, I hate them. I hate everything they stand for. I'm not going to come on here and sugarcoat it and tell us everything's going to be alright because we drew 3 each against them. Celtic played pretty poor. Still couldn't beat them. We played okay. Okay. They played pretty poor. They made a lot of mistakes and nowhere near what they're capable of. To be honest, if you compare that performance to what we're capable of at our peak, I mean, I'm not saying we're near it, but they had a lot more levels to go up than what we did. Put it that way. I think we played better against Spurs, but I'm just sick of these comments saying that I'm a Celtic fan. I fucking hate them. Alright? And I'm not going to come on here. I mean, there's a lot of people on YouTube and in real life that they try and say staunch things to win every single fan over. I don't give a fuck if I'm popular. I just want to speak my truth. I don't care about subs. I don't care about views. I don't care about likes. I care about speaking my truth. And I'm not going to come on here and suggest, right, that yesterday was good enough because it ain't. We didn't win. We did not win the game of football. And that's it matters. See, 10 years from now, five, 100 years from now, when they look back at this game in the history books, are they going to go, oh, Rangers were good in that game, played really well, unlucky on the penalty shootout? Or is it going to read Celtic 5, Rangers 4, in brackets, 3 each? That's what it's going to read, right? It's not going to read Rangers played well. I'm sick of it. And honestly, I don't care if people unsubscribe or, dislike that opinion. Because see the fucking reality. That's the truth, man. If you're happy with what you saw yesterday, Celtic celebrating, whipping out banners, making us greet again, yeah, I'm greeting about it. Because it seems, not the funny thing, it says making Rangers greet again. Most of the fans are happy because it was a good performance. I'm actually in disbelief about it. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to be ridiculous and say that a couple of weeks before the game we thought we were going to lose like 6-0. We did. But that doesn't mean, right? On the day, in the game, you just have to accept that, well, you know what, actually, folks, we should. That was a great wee loss there. A 3 each draw and then loss on penalties because a couple of weeks ago we thought we were going to get beat 6-0. There's been many times before we were doing it and we've picked up results in the past, you know what I mean? I remember in that Europa League run, we thought we'd get scudded by Dortmund, right? And, we actually went through an aggregate 4-2. Would we have sat here if we lost, like 7-1 on aggregate and said, well, we tried our best? No, you don't do that. You don't. The trying your best argument doesn't work, man. We bottled it. We did. We bottled it. And I've seen people say, well, oh, we just said the same if Celtic lost. No, because you know what? Celtic have won. They win every trophy pretty much. So you can't say they've bottled one trophy if they win every other one. As for three trophies in the last 12 years, and people want to clap it up, man, and say we tried our best. That's not for me. If you think that's good enough, and you think yesterday's good enough because we tried our best, then I've got a question: Are you a real Rangers fan? You know what I mean? I'm sick of it. Oh, you're not a real Rangers fan. And you know what? I'm not the only person to come up with this opinion. I'm scrolling through Twitter. I've seen a lot of comments on my video. It's an unacceptable mindset to believe that losing yesterday's good enough because we played well. It is. That's got to be changed, or else how long is this mediocrity and whipping out the red carpet to Celtic going to last? You know what I mean? Because see when the majority of the fans think like that, the manager's going to think like that, which he already does. The players are going to think like that, like they already do. So yeah, that's it, folks. I wasn't going to make a fid today, but I seen that comment and I went, nah, it doesn't sit right with me. I hate Celtic, right? Like every Rangers fan should, but the fact that some of you are alright with that yesterday tells me you don't. Tells me you don't mind them. Ah well, just give them another trophy then. Just give them another trophy. That's alright. Fucking real laugh into it. Whip them out another trophy like we've done for the past 12 years. Trophy after trophy after trophy. But it's alright. Oh, we played well. Yay. No, don't care if we played well or played shite. End of the day, what's it saying there? What's it say at the end? Celtic won it. So fuck everyone that has that mentality, man. It's pathetic. And if I'm wrong for that, well, I don't even know what to say. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Go back to celebrating when we beat St Johnstone 2-0 and we're all day in the bouncy with the players, man. Cause see that's not I mean that's tin pot. It is fucking tin pot, man. Get your pots and pans out your bottom drawer and start banging them together because we played well but we still lost. No having that. Does not sit right with me, man. Disgusting. Fucking disgusting.